if you've been watching my videos here on YouTube for a while, you probably already know that I got really sick last year and was on bed rest for almost a full year. I won't bore you with all of the details again, but in this time I gained 10 pounds, not that big of a deal, but I didn't fit into any of my clothes anymore. And more than that, I just felt really unhealthy. I was depressed because I was so sick and my anxiety was completely out of control. I just felt like I was in really bad shape, mind and body. It's been about 18 months now since I got so sick, and I've been trying a lot of different things to get healthy again and to lose weight, and I'd already lost about 5 pounds, which was great. But my anxiety was still completely out of control. I was still struggling with depression. I still didn't fit into most of my clothes, and I still just wasn't feeling like myself yet. Then just over a month ago, I had a full-on nervous breakdown. It was really just a build-up of everything that's happened over the past 2 years, which is why I've been missing from YouTube, from Instagram, all my social medias. This was really one of my lowest points I've ever been at. I realized that with everything that I've been going through, I'd lost my drive, my enthusiasm. I realized that I'd actually lost my confidence. Then I heard about this one thing, which literally changed everything for me. Actually, straight away I started to try to use it, and things actually started to change for the better really quickly. This is what happened without even trying to fit into my clothes again, without even trying to fix all these things. This is what happened. So I heard about this guy named Ed Mylett. I randomly listened to a podcast interview that he did. In a nutshell, Ed Mylett has been ranked the top 50 wealthiest under 50. He's a really successful entrepreneur. He's a keynote speaker and he's an author as well. He's got a net worth of about $400 million. Not a big deal, right? Anyway, in that interview, he said something that totally shifted my mindset. It's gonna sound really simple, but let me just explain how it relates to this video. He says that you can't achieve a goal, even something simple like trying to lose weight or get into better shape or get healthier, when you don't trust yourself or you have self-doubt. Basically, you can't achieve a goal if you don't believe you can do it. So he says that you need to build self-trust with yourself so that you can build self-confidence so that you can achieve goals. So he basically says that to build trust with yourself, you need to keep the promises that you make to yourself. So let's say I have a goal to get healthier and to get into better shape. And I am like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym 5 days this week and follow my healthy eating plan. And then I don't stick to it, I'm breaking that promise to myself. So when I want to try again the next week, I really don't trust myself because I haven't followed through with the promise that I made to myself. So when you keep doing this over and over and over again, you actually just don't trust yourself more and more and more. So many of us just give up when it gets hard or when we're lazy. It's happened to all of us. But what he actually says is that the best way to build self-confidence is to start with your body, your physical body. He says once you've built that trust with yourself to achieve your goals with your body of getting healthier, getting into better shape, you can then go on to achieve other goals. So about a month ago, after I had my nervous breakdown, I made a promise to myself to stick to my goal this time, to build that self-confidence so that I can go out and achieve other goals, because that's not like my life goal to get into shape. So this is what I did. This is all that I changed. I made a set workout plan to work out 5 days a week and I stuck to it. I also made a set eating plan for myself and stuck to it. I had a set wake up time, which is 5 a.m. and a set bedtime, which is 9 p.m. and I stuck to them. I mean, sometimes I get into bed 5 or 10 minutes late, but it's close enough. And I had set work times. I would start work at 6 a.m. and end work at 5 p.m. and make sure that I had an hour for lunch in the middle of my work day. Basically, I just decided that if I set a goal for myself, if there was something in my schedule, it was not an option, it was a promise to myself. I had to do it. Even something as simple as making my bed in the morning. I had to do it if I said I was going to do it. The sad and scary thing is that most of us will follow through with the promises that we make to other people all the time, or most of the time. But when it comes to ourselves, we'll often break the promises, which is not like actually a good thing. And I don't know why people do that so much in general. I do that, and a lot of people do that. It takes so much discipline and hard work, but it's actually really rewarding. I feel like you guys have seen me try and fail the entire year. I would be like sticking to something for a few weeks and then I'd get sick again, and then I would get better, and then I'd be like, okay, let me try this, and I'd show you guys that. It just really affected me, and I didn't even realize how badly it had affected me. It doesn't matter if it was my fault or not. It's the pattern of having a goal and then giving up for whatever reason. And when you consistently do that, breaking a promise, breaking a promise, breaking a promise, it's like a subconscious thing. You actually don't trust yourself anymore, and your confidence just goes way down. I realized that I didn't trust myself at all anymore with my health goals, my fitness goals, and even more than that, my business goals, my things that I want to do for my work, my music, everything. Like I didn't have faith in myself anymore. So what's changed? What's happened? I'm fitting into my clothes again, which is really nice. I've lost a bit of weight without even focusing on that. I was actually only focused on following through with my promises to myself. So I made sure that I got my workouts done every day. If I said I was going to do my butt and leg strength training workout that day, I did it, even if I didn't feel like doing it, and I usually don't feel like doing it. I also made sure that I followed through with my healthy eating plan, which means I ate vegetables at least once a day. I aim for twice a day. My goal is also to eat enough protein, enough healthy fats, enough fiber, whole carbs. So I make sure that I do that. But yeah, the vegetable thing is always a difficult one for me. But I've been getting better at that. If I said I was going to spend the entire day doing the boring admin side of my business that I don't really enjoy doing, I did it because that was my promise to myself. I would turn the Wi-Fi off on my laptop and put my phone away so that I didn't end up online shopping or scrolling on Instagram. And if I said I was going to spend the entire week working on my ebook, I made sure that I was at my desk and ready to work at 6 a.m. every day. And writing a book is really difficult. It's actually not easy at all. But I didn't let myself give up when the writing got hard, or the admin got hard, or the workouts got hard. I just did it because I promised myself that I would. This just following through with promises that I've made to myself, that simple thing has caused me to get into better shape and lose weight and fit into my clothes better. It's just like an outcome of me being consistent and following through with the promises that I made to myself. I'm doing a lot better than I was a month ago. Like I trust myself again with my goals that I have for myself, which I haven't been in that space mentally for a long time. I feel like my enthusiasm is coming back. I just felt like I lost all of that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys find it helpful. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys again very soon.